There's an interesting side effect that I've noticed through my healing process, and even just in starting this new version of these videos. I called my mom a couple days ago and was talking with my mom, and she's like, "Are you okay? I heard something or read something about you being in the hospital. Are you okay? You don't look well. Are you healthy? You don't look well." And okay, to her credit, she said, "I don't know if you're trying to prove a point that, women don't always have to have their makeup on, but you're not looking well. Are you okay?" So she did kind of have an inkling that I might be trying to make a point. But then I have another situation where I had sent a video. I went out with my partner and his two boys and my youngest, and we found this beautiful spot in the woods near our house where there's a little pond, and someone had cleared it off, and we'd gone skating, and we were playing music, and there was this little path that goes around, and people were stopping just to watch us because it was such a quintessentially Canadian thing to do, eh? Be outside skating in the woods. But it was so beautiful, and I made this really cheesy, tear-jerking little video of clips of pictures that I had taken, and I sent it to a friend. And she's like, "I thought you didn't like skating." And I got my reaction was to respond in frustration and irritation because I just showed her this video about how much I loved it. But then I realized what happens is I've changed. I'm a different person. And she's known me for years and years and years and years. And so she remembers me as the person who doesn't like to go to the beach because my young kids would get sand and it'd be a big cleanup. And my husband at the time hated going, and so it was just this big arduous thing. And I hated going out skating because everyone would complain. And again, that husband didn't like it. And so through my healing process and disconnecting from people that were toxic or just didn't cultivate a nurturing, loving environment, as I've stepped away from that further, I've embraced who I am more completely. I've gotten in touch with it. I've connected with this person, and people aren't recognizing me. My own flesh and blood, and this friend that I call a sister because she's amazing and I love her to bits. But people, as you heal, sometimes they hold on to that old version of you. And so it requires a level of patience with yourself and them while you're healing to remind yourself that you're not where you used to be, and to allow those people to catch up with where you are now, because they have this old perception of you and you're in a new place. So I just thought it was an interesting thing to kind of chat about how, A, if you want to know how I'm doing, watch my videos. And B, that's an interesting shift that happens as you change, as you grow, as you shift, as you heal, is that other people need to catch up with where you are too.